While many children enjoy the summer break from school, work is already underway for the start of classes. Specifically, the Irving Schools Foundation is collecting backpacks, notebook paper, and all of the things students need as part of the annual Supplies for Success drive. Crystal Scanio is CEO of the Irving Schools Foundation, and she joins us now. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having us, Thomas.
Sure, and we cover this event every year, and it just seems to get bigger and bigger. Tell me about the growth you have seen.
It does, and it's an unfortunate thing that we continue to grow, but we are so blessed with a wonderful community here in Irving that helps us continue to meet the need. We have over 17,000 children that are requesting help this year from us to make sure that they can start the school year off right with a backpack, school supplies, and everything they need to make sure they can just live a normal life and start school like everyone else.
And there are a couple of ways people can get involved. Let's talk first about donating supplies. How can people do that?
We have collection stations at every fire station across the city of Irving. So if you have supplies that you'd like to donate, you can drop them off now through July 22nd. We are collecting anything, but I would especially ask for earbuds this year. That's an item that our students have really been requesting. A lot of virtual learning still happening, and our teachers love having the ability to have the earbuds available. The over-the-ear ones, in the ear, both of those are much needed. Of course, any school supply is needed, and we also accept cash donations so we can then purchase the items that we're lacking for the event.
Yeah, what about volunteering? I know this takes a lot of sorting and stuffing. It is a big effort. How can people get involved in that?
It's a huge effort, but it's probably one of the most rewarding things you'll do. We always feel like once people touch these things with their hands, it'll touch their heart, and they'll learn about so much of what we do and so much of the need that our students have. So we have volunteer opportunities leading up to the event.
And we always get the question, how can students in need receive these supplies?
It's by invitation only, so we go through our list with the district based on the needs of the children, and that's how we invite them to attend the event. And then afterward, we do have additional supplies, and at that point we distribute them to the schools to make sure that we help the kids that maybe weren't on the list of 17,000 children.
And some of the donations can also help teachers stock their classrooms through a relatively new initiative called the C2C Store, right? Tell me about that.
Yes, we launched that in 2017. It's been one of the neatest programs we've launched since I've been with the foundation, because we have the ability to have teachers come in and shop. We don't charge them, obviously, but they can shop for anything they need for their classroom, for a student in need. We have teacher supplies, office supplies, school supplies all throughout the year, and it's very easy for them to come in. And we have retired teachers there actually that help them shop, like personal shoppers.
And what kind of response do you receive from the families who get these donations?
Every year we have at least a handful of parents that pull us aside and just say, thank you, thank you, thank you. Especially this year. I think we're going to see a lot of that. I've had a lot of parents already inquiring about the event. You know, COVID really hurt our families financially, mentally, emotionally. So it is, of all the years, this is really one of the years we really need the most help. Our families with inflation are dealing with the choice between food and school supplies, and other basic needs, housing and school supplies. So this really takes that burden off of their shoulders.
A worthwhile initiative. Crystal Scanio from the Irving Schools Foundation, thanks so much for being here.
Thanks for having me.